When I'm making the drop stitch braid, the 2 loops come from when I cast off. They are the stitches that I pick up with my needles, shown here. And then once we get everything off of the machine, then we can drop the stitches. I'll show that next. So then when we go to actually drop the stitches, once we've casted all the way off, like here, I have everything off the machine. Now we're going to drop the 2 stitches. So you see that there's 2 loops on the needle that I remove. And then once I have the stitch marker gone, you'll see those 2 loops right there. And as I start to drop the stitch, we're undoing the stitches, but we continue to have those 2 loops all the way down because it's part of the stitches. So then once everything is dropped down as far as you want, I take my loom pick and I kind of pull up those 2 loops again that are there because they could continue to drop all the way if you wanted them to. So I just pull it up and then I put them on my crochet hook. And then we can start making our drop stitch braid now by pulling the bars of the yarn that we have dropped through those 2 loops. So I like to do 3 bars, but you can do as many bars as you would like. So here are the bars, and then I just take my crochet hook here, and then I take the loops and I pull them over the 3 bars, and then that's how we make our first drop stitch braid. And then we'll continue doing this all the way up till we get back up to the top of our project, and then we'll have 2 loops left on our crochet hook at the end, and that is what we put back on to our needles, and then we put those 2 loops back onto our machine to finish our project. So I'll speed that up. So I'm just making the braid all the way up, picking up 3 bars at a time. And then once we get back up to the top here, you'll see I have 3 bars. I'm doing my last stitch here. And then now for my last 2 bars, I put them on the crochet hook, and then those 2 bars or 2 loops now that I have left on my crochet hook are going to go back onto my machine once I have done all my drop stitches. So I just put them back on the opposite needle for now to keep them in place so they don't drop again. And then at this point you can move more stitches over and you could drop more to make more drop stitch braids, or you can put the project back on the machine if you need to crank out more rows. I appreciate all the comments and questions. If you have any more, please let me know in the comments. And I have also linked the full video to this tutorial in the video description if you would like to go view that. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and follow, subscribe for more, and happy crafting.